Hey, Collective and Soul Tribe. I found my stand. I'm so happy. I just did a video not too long ago and I was complaining about my stand. I couldn't find it and I found it in my bag. I'm just a loser-palooza and I clearly didn't check my bag properly. And so I thought I left it and I thought it was missing or I thought it was something, you know, but whatever, guys. Anyways, happy Friday, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Sorry that I'm loud. I don't care. That's just how I am. Whoop, whoop. Happy Friday. Okay, hope you guys having a good day. Okay, it's the end of the week. Okay. But let's get started, y'all. I got my personalized deck with me, so I'm just gonna pull some random messages just to see what you guys might need to know, what the vibes are like. Okay, obviously this is obviously going to be a random video, so obviously take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You guys who have been watching my videos for a long time know the drill. Okay, so those who know the drill, you know what's up, and those who are new, hey, what's up? But at the same time though, all jokes aside, guys, like, yeah, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Like, you know, we don't have to worry about that. You know, today may not be one of those days. Tomorrow could be a day where it resonates, right? So like I said, if it does, you know what to do. Comment down below, put a like, share, whatever, you know, I claim or I resonate. I don't know, whatever you guys like to do when it resonates with you, right? But anyways, let's get started. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when they see this video? What messages do you have for the collective for September 5th? What messages do you have for September 5th, please? What clarity can you give the collective at this time for September 5th? Thank you, Spirit. And for those watching this, I did not do a video yesterday because, honestly, I needed the rest. I needed to unwind and I needed to get my thoughts together too, especially with this kind of business that I'm doing. I got to make sure I clear my thoughts and my energy because I do readings for the collective, right? So let's get started. Roses are the first card that wanted to show up. For somebody watching this video, Spirit is telling you to buy yourself some roses, okay? Whoever this is that's watching this video, I feel like sometimes in life we do not give ourselves enough credit, okay? We don't give ourselves enough credit and it's kind of sad, okay? Because unfortunately we're in environments with other people where they don't show support, they don't show love, they don't show anything. So sometimes you may feel like you're literally out of place, okay? And Spirit is like, no, honey, buy yourself some roses. Like, whoever you are, buy yourself some roses. Okay, you guys are protected at this time. So basically the universe has your back. The universe is always watching you. Okay, no matter, even if you feel like the universe doesn't have your back, they have your back. They're always watching you no matter what. Okay, something could be happening in about 1 hour. Woo! Sorry guys, the card fell on the side and I'm trying to get it. Jesus. Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, something could be happening in about 1 hour. Obviously take what resonates with you at this time, but again, this could be 1 hour like when you see the video, or this could be like 1 hour from today. Like, say right now the time is now 4:23 p.m. right? And you guys could be getting like confirmations like at like 5 or 6 for some of you. I also wanted to check something too with the moon cycle, because you guys know that I like doing that. So right now the moon cycle is in the waxing gibbous moon. Okay, so let's see if that might come out too in the reading as well as confirmation. But yeah, something could be happening in about 1 hour. Okay, some of you guys could be booking a trip. Okay, if this is not like booking a physical trip, this is like leaving something. Okay, traveling, communication, traveling, moving could be very significant. So this could be something that you're finding out in about 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, especially when it comes to habits and routines. And new home wanted to fly out at the bottom, but I put it back. But yeah, when it comes to like new beginnings, that could be something that you guys are, you know, going towards, right? This is traveling, communication. This is also about being open when it comes to like emotional you know, vulnerability and all that stuff. But again, your habits and routines are changing, okay, for some of you guys. So some of you guys, when it comes to transformations, transitions and stuff like that, there's a new energy coming in for some of you guys. Even when it comes to like releasing and letting go, could be significant. Thrift stores could resonate with somebody as well. When it comes to sorry I just saw something so weird. But yeah, anyways, thrift stores could be very significant for somebody. Garage sales could be also significant for somebody, when it comes to that kind of energy, right? So even like when it comes to antiques, some of you guys, this could be a sign that you guys could be wanting to like go to a garage sale or go to an antique store or go to like a thrift store, because there's something there that you might find that you can use or you might need at this moment, like right now, right? So again, this is also pertaining to habits and routines. Habits and routines also could be you like letting go and releasing. Selling stuff could be very significant. I don't know why, but like Facebook Marketplace came up in my mind. Like there could be somebody's energy right now, like you're getting rid of a lot of old clothes, old things that you don't need, like things that carry energy or hold energy, right? So that could be confirmation for somebody watching this video. July could also be very significant. This is also Cancer, Leo energy for some of you that resonate with this. There was something that I was going to mention too, like Cancer, Leo energy. I don't know why, but I feel like there's like a friendship or like duality relationships also, right? For somebody that resonates with this, whether you're born in July or you could be born in June. For some of you, you could be born in June or July, but you could have Cancer or Leo placements, or for some of you guys, you could have Scorpio placements in your chart, depending, or you could be a water sign that has like fire placements somewhere else in your chart. You know what I'm saying? But again, when it comes to that, you guys are connected. You guys are connecting or connected to somebody currently in your energy. So for some of you guys, this is June 21st to July 22nd, and also from July 23rd to August 22nd. Obviously, if you're born you know, in June or July. Okay, but Saturn energy also wanted to show up for some of you guys too. Saturn energy, this talks about, for some of you guys, responsibility. Okay, so not even just expansion, but responsibility. Jupiter is expansion, but for some reason, for some of you guys too, there's this energy of wanting to expand something new, and there's something about you guys taking responsibility and accountability. Okay, so again, being disciplined and having a structure could be very significant at this moment, and this could also be in pertains to habits and routines, like I said, like structures, right? Like I was talking about earlier in the messages. So there could be a friendship or relationship that you guys are in right now, and you guys are building a foundation with one another. So even if you guys are doing a business together, that could be significant, or you guys could just be starting out something new together. Divine masculine energy wanted to show up for some of you guys. And also we have here piercings. Piercings could be very significant. Something about your energy could be very piercing, and the reason why I say it like that is because not everyone has a piercing. Like me, I have a nose piercing, right? But some people, it's not about piercing. Sometimes it could be just your eyes, like eye contact, for somebody, right? There's something about your eyes that could be very piercing. Like if somebody looks into your eyes, they may feel like, you know, you're trying to lure them in, or like this siren energy type of thing going on, right? So Capricorn energy and healer. Okay, some of you guys could be Capricorn energy. You could have that in your chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node. But again, when it comes to spirituality and being a healer, some of you guys are healers and advisors, and you guys could be starting your own business, or you guys could be wanting to start a business. When it comes to that, some of you guys could be also wanting to start a business, trying to help other people, whether this is like all over the world, or just using your gifts to help other people, could be very significant, right? So Spirit, what other messages do you have? Woo. Okay, coffee and tea wanted to show up for some of you too. So there is something about coffee and tea. There is something about duality. I like saying that because coffee and tea reminds me of yin and yang energy. So, you know, black and white. And there could be something about that energy too, where you guys, you know, resonate with that. For some, when it comes to coffee and tea. So there's certain days maybe where you feel like, you know, you could drink coffee, you could drink tea, but whatever it is that you're using to like incorporate in your day-to-day lifestyle, with whether this is like a dietary restriction, or you know, you changing how you eat, you drink, things of that matter, that could be very significant for somebody as well. So obviously take what resonates with that, but you guys could be connecting to your ancestors and guides through the foods and the herbs and spices that you use, actually, without realizing it. Okay, so some people don't realize this, but like hibiscus is like an island Caribbean plant, and sometimes we don't realize that hibiscus is really good for your body. It gives you certain nutrients and vitamins that you need, and not only that, it's very good for women, especially that time of the month, especially if you mix it with other things like ginger, you know, cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice. You know, I'm just listing a bunch of stuff, but obviously do your research and have discernment. But I'm just giving examples so that you guys can kind of have an idea of tea doesn't have to be like straight from a tea bag, right? Literally, you could be drinking tea and it could be natural tea. So this could be buying like dried up flowers, like dried up rose petals, or dried up whatever it is that you guys have, and then using that to, you know, utilize for your body whatever it is that you're trying to do at this time. So some of you guys could have the initials E in your name. Okay, take what resonates. The initials T wanted to show up. I don't know why, but I thought of ET. So somebody might like ET, you know, the ET phone home. Somebody might feel also that they're an alien, or they may feel like, you know, that they don't belong in this world. And it's almost like to say, like, stop thinking like that. Like, you deserve to be here. You are an alien, but you're not the alien that, you know, that scare people. You're the good kind of alien. You're the alien that people want to be around. Okay, so I don't know why ET came to my mind. Also initials T and E, so someone's name could be T. And also we were talking about T, like TEA, but someone's nickname could be TEE. Okay, or someone could be named like TT. I don't know why that came to mind. You know, like Tiana or Tatiana, but something like that, right? But your nickname could be TT. But ET could be very significant, like being, you know, out of the normal, or just being unique, or whatever the case may be. But we have here the first is very significant for some of you. The first could be significant. This could be September 1st that just passed not too long ago, or this could just be you being born on the 1st. But there is something about seeing angel numbers as well. So you could be seeing like angel number 1 for some of you guys when it comes to that, right? Sorry guys, every time, like I say, I come outside, there's always something. There's always something, right? But yeah, one could be very significant for somebody watching this video. I'm gonna see what else comes out as well. But yeah, unfortunately, every time I come out, I attract energy. It's like I could be literally somewhere so random and people just, and as you can see, I hate it. I hate it because it's unwanted energy. It's unwarranted energy that I don't want. But anyways, initials F could be very significant to somebody. Okay, so for some of you guys, FET could be very significant. I don't know why I thought of FET, like soca fet. Some of you guys may like going to parties, get-togethers, things of that matter. So FETs could be very significant for somebody watching this. And we also have the 9th too. Okay, so for some reason, September 9th came up to me too. So there could be something that had happened September 1st or September 9th. This could be happening next week, like after the full moon cycle for somebody watching this video. But let me get some channeled messages and see what comes out. Well, damn. I guess I'll take those then. Jeez. like, can I shuffle? No. Ooh. All right, guys. So, anyways, for some of you guys that resonate with this message, this could be a past life connection for somebody. There's somebody in your energy. This could be you or them. Somebody likes soda. For some of you guys, it could be like pop or soda, but there's something about like, you know, Soda Stream. That could be very significant for somebody, okay? And also meeting at the park could be very significant too for somebody, and being close to the ocean. So when it comes to that energy, some of you guys could resonate with that. Like I said before, this could just be being close to the ocean. So some of you guys could be wanting to be close to water. That might resonate for some of you guys, okay? So being close to the ocean, meeting at the park is very significant. And also for some of you guys, this could be a past life connection, okay? For some of you guys resonating with this. So there could be somebody in your energy from the past that you could be, you know, meeting with or coming into unionship with, right? Because again, the whole thing is that we do our inner work first, and then whoever we're supposed to be or go towards in that energy, that's what we attract, basically. So again, there's something about a grand opening that's coming up. And then we also have here secretly admiring you for some people watching this. And then can I tell you something also wanted to show up. So there could be somebody in your energy when it comes to like communication. They could be wanting to come and tell you something, okay? This doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be like business, right? Some of you guys could be, you know, getting yourself ready so that you can start your own business, or that you can start working with other suitors, right? Because again, there are a lot of people that could be watching you. Like you could have all eyes on you right now and not really realize it. And again, there's something about you attracting, okay? Like I just said jokingly just now, it's like I'm in my car relaxing and I'm literally like so far away from everybody, but yet and still I still have people that are attracted in my orb, right? In my aura. So for some of you guys that resonate with this could be you guys learning that your energy is very attractive. And I don't mean by looks either. I just mean that you attract a lot. And sometimes that can be good and sometimes that can be bad. So there is somebody in your energy who would like to communicate something with you. They could just be a little bit slow right now at this moment, but they could be coming towards you with some type of information. Yeah, like I said, communication. Okay, communication wanted to show up. This is about learning. Okay, duality, like I said, with the coffee and tea, yin and yang energy. So this is about friendships. Okay, some of you guys, this is about friendships. This is about people that you know that you can like build and grow upon with, if that makes any sense. So you're not going to start a business with somebody and, you know, unfortunately they don't understand you and you don't understand them. Like that doesn't make any sense, right? So for some of you guys, this person could have brown eyes, okay? And there is something about reading books. So this is about knowledge, okay? Knowledge is key. So there is something about reading books, understanding a little bit better when it comes to starting your own business, or, you know, working with other people as an entrepreneur. That could be very significant, right? So some of you guys are swimming. This doesn't have to be physical, but this could be like going with the flow, okay? Going with the cosmic flow. And awaken also wanted to show up. You guys are awakened at this time. And Spirit is saying to keep minding your own business, okay? Keep minding your business and keep focusing on what it is that you're focused on right now. Like literally what I'm saying to you guys is focus on you, right? So you know how like we're doing the inner work, you know how we're you know, starting our new beginnings, our own new beginnings and stuff like that. Spirit is saying if there is chaos around you and people are acting chaotic and crazy, Spirit is like, let them, because at the end of the day, you're minding your business and you're focusing on what you love to do. When you focus on what you love to do, you can manifest better. Okay, so green eyes wanted to show up. For some of you guys with green eyes, right? This card, when I see it, this is about love, okay? And when I see green eyes, this is about third eye chakra energy and also crown chakra energy as well. So what you see, what you know, and what you love to do could be very significant for somebody. Spirit is saying that you guys need to you know, start utilizing that, right? So you guys could be wanting to utilize that more when it comes to like what you like, your habits and your needs. And also South Node, right? This is about your gifts. there's something about your gifts, right, where there's something that you had to learn from the past, okay? You've already mastered this gift, right? Or the quality that you have, but there's something about the qualities that you have and also overcoming your fears, right? Like if you have fears about certain things of your past, or, you know, not being seen or showing up for yourself, or, you know, things of that matter, then Spirit is going to say, it's going to show up in a certain way, right? But if you're comfortable with being seen, if you're comfortable being, you know, in your own skin, and you're comfortable with not having to, you know, worry about how other people may perceive you, then of course you're going to be able to go with what you love to do. You're going to be able to flow naturally because you're doing something that you love to do. When you're in an environment, when you're doing something that you don't love to do, it becomes tricky and it becomes harder. But Spirit is saying to be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of, you know, your growth, especially spiritually. Like, guys, even though it doesn't look like it right now, be proud of yourself. Like, one step a day at a time is better than, literally better than nothing, okay? But we have here Pluto energy. This is about rebirth and transformations. Like I said, new energy, new beginnings. And this is in the next few months, okay? But again, some of you guys could be tapping in more into your divine feminine energy, whether you're masculine or not. But again, like I said, you guys are stepping into new beginnings, okay? You guys are minding your business, stepping into new beginnings, basically doing things that you love to do, and like showing up for yourself. And that's literally the least that you can do, is show up for yourself, you know, every day without no expectations, knowing that, you know, if you show up for yourself, you know that, you know, the rewards that come towards you are so much more better because you know that you work so hard, you know, for what it is that you literally wanted. And I'm only saying that because I've been in spaces and I've been in places and environments with people where I literally busted my tail. I busted my butt, I busted my tail, and it's almost like to say that, you know, you are appreciated for what you do, but it doesn't feel the same when you create your own, you know? Like, even for example, like I like examples because I want you guys to understand the readings, but for me as a guinea pig, as your example, I enjoy tarot readings. I enjoy doing this, and basically I'm doing what I love to do, right? Imagine I'm saying that to you guys, do what you love to do, do what you love to do. And I'm chanting that, right? And then I come on here one day and I say, I hate tarot read. I hate tarot. Tarot sucks. I hate it. Imagine I come on here and I do that. You guys are going to look at me like, so is life a lie? Like, is this girl like feeding us bamboozles? Like, is she lying to us? You know what I mean? Like, you can't go into an environment or into something and not love it. You have to love what you love to do in order for it to succeed, in order for it to grow. So when you have a child, a dog, a plant, whatever, when you feed your kid, when you love on your kid, when you show your kid love, doesn't the results show? You know, your environment shows, right? And sometimes it's not the case, but when you are truly loved and cared for in a specific environment, it shows. And then when you're not cared for and loved for in specific environments, it may not show sometimes, but you have to do the inner work to, you know, to have that for yourself, so that when you do receive it, you know what it feels like because you've already given it to yourself. You're not waiting for someone to give it to you. It's like an opportunity. You're not waiting for someone to hand you an opportunity. You're going to go out and you're going to get it yourself, right? And that is a part of my readings. It's to encourage you guys that it does not matter what anybody does or says to you. You can do it. Okay, guys, you can do it. What's that song? Don't stop, get it. I can do it. Put your back into it. That's not what I'm trying to imply, but you guys get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, you guys get it. Like, literally, you put the time, you put the effort, and you get that growth. And I get it. Sometimes they say, you know, don't work so hard. It's true. Don't work so hard to the ground where you burn yourself out. But at the same time, don't be so lazy that you don't see results either. You know what I'm saying, guys? But I'm going to end it here. So take what resonates with you. Thank you for watching up until the end. And I do appreciate you guys, the love and the support that you guys give to me. I appreciate everything basically. But thank you so much. Happy Friday once again, guys. I really hope you guys had a really great week. And again, I hope you guys had a really good day. And yeah, just continue to keep striving, continue to be positive, continue to be you and do what you're doing. And be proud of yourself, y'all. Be proud of yourself, how far you came. Because if someone else had to be in your shoes, they probably wouldn't make it. All right, guys. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. I love you so much. And thank you for the support. Love you guys.